Oh my god, I tried. I really tried to look at this thing objectively, and I think I succeeded in that. Hey guys, it's time for a review of the third studio album, The Pinkprint, by rapper slash singer slash Young Money artist Nicki Minaj. You guys probably know, if you follow my channel, that I do not care for Miss Minaj because of the fact that she seems to present herself as something fake, I think, a lot of the time to younger audiences. But with this new album, I can't really say that. Anaconda is a bad representation of the record because it is the only song on there that sounds anything remotely like that. And it's weird. A lot of this album is very chilled out, atmospheric, and drumroll please, boring. That's right, I don't dislike the new Nicki Minaj record because of the fact that it sounds like Anaconda all the way through, but for the fact that the production is so lackluster and dull. The features on this thing are absolutely horrid a lot of the time. I mean, Jeremiah's feature on the track Favorite, it sounds like Future. They auto-tuned him and threw him on the chorus saying about 3 words. You're my favorite, don't you want to be my favorite? Over and over again. The lackluster instrumentation does not help the fact that these lyrics cannot stand on their own without at least a good beat to go with them. I mean, there's a couple of songs on here towards the end of the record that pick up the pace a little bit, but even singles like Only, featuring the dreaded Chris Brown and of course Lil Wayne and Drake as well, which actually they have some decent verses on there, and Minaj's flow on there is not half bad, but the Chris Brown hook, did we really need that? Get on Your Knees featuring Ariana Grande just strikes out completely. I love Ariana's voice, but it is totally wasted here with the lyrical content. Basically, I mean, like, I get it, like, men are very misogynistic towards women and treat them like possessions, so the women want to do it in return. But is that really the best way to fight things? Fire with fire. And it sounds almost like a replica of the Iggy Azalea track, I'm Beg For It, because that's basically what Minaj and Grande are talking about the entire song. The track I Lied is a little exception for me. It's definitely a more vulnerable moment for Minaj, and she sounds pretty decent there, honestly, on her vocals, and the emotion actually bleeds through, and it's something that's nice to see whenever she doesn't feel like she's putting up this huge facade and there's this whole fake identity going on, and she's trying to come off as this very tough female that nothing gets to her. But I gotta say, a lot of the record does show us another side, and a side that I'd never really seen. Pills and Potions is a pretty good track. I'm gonna give it that. It's a pretty good ballad with some actual lyrics and some actual depth to it that I can dig into here on this one. It's more than just the sex, the relationship, or the control. It's about growing up and things that went on, addiction, etc., etc. So there's actually something there, and I think that the track that follows that, Bed of Lies featuring Skylar Grey, has a good hook on it because Skylar Grey can sing. But for every shining moment here on this record, we get a lot of crap to sort through. I mean, I'm not just talking a handful, I'm talking a ton of tracks on here that just do not work. There's probably about 4 on here that I'm liking on the standard edition compared to 12 that I'm just like, can I even get through this one more time? 4-Door Aventator, is that right? Am I saying that right? That's one that I am just, the repetitiveness of that one is killing me on that one, along with Want Some More. I'm not digging the male voice on that track at all. I also mentioned the track Get On Your Knees featuring Ariana Grande that just is not cutting it for me in any way. Feeling Myself featuring Beyonce, that track just feels like a wannabe feminist anthem. Once again, Beyonce is just trying to push that whole message of girls run the world, girls run the world. I get it, girl power, cool, but the way that the ego comes off, it shouldn't come off like that. I mean, if a guy was out there saying, like, God power, fuck women, and not that Beyonce is saying that, but you get what I mean, I think. Actually, you probably don't, so let me clarify, because a lot of people will probably get pissed off because it's such a sensitive topic these days. I think feminist and the music industry a lot of the times get it wrong. The way they handle things, they handle it like, let's fight fire with fire, when in reality, shouldn't we fight fire with maybe some ice and try to appease things and make things go in like a calm manner? It should just be a mutual thing where we all come together and all get treated equal, regardless of our gender, regardless of our religion, regardless of our sexual preferences, etc., etc. And that's just my 2 cents. You can check the description down below if you'd like to see my favorite and least favorite tracks, although fair warning, the favorite section is far smaller than that of the least favorites. Keep in mind this is all just my opinion, and if you are a huge Nicki Minaj fan, hey, welcome to the channel. Not really a fan of her stuff. There's a lot of other stuff out there that's way, way, way better with a lot more depth. A lot more interesting music out there, if you will. Don't take that the wrong way, and I'm talking myself into a hole here, aren't I? I can't give this record anything more than a 1.5 out of 5. If you did enjoy the record, or if you're hating it, or if you're kind of on the fence, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd be curious to hear what everyone's thinking of the Pinkprint. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and of course for understanding that this is just my opinion, and if Nicki Minaj slays your world, then forgive me for ever stepping on a toe. I mean, like, God forbid a music critic do that, right? Thanks for watching, smashing that like button, and subscribing to the channel. If there's another review you'd like to see me do, something I might not have covered, then let me know. Let me know about it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get on that. I am doing a video at the end of this year, just kind of wrapping up some reviews, some quick reviews. Gonna do a review orgy where I cover a bunch of albums that I missed over 2014. If you have any requests for things to be added to that, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget you can get yourself a t-shirt. Click the link in the description down below, and I will see you very soon right here on ARTV.